Please work, please.
Hi, and welcome to the Only Time I Enjoy Drinking podcast. I'm your host, Cameron Williams, graciously known as C. Will Do, and I'm joined here by my brother in crime, actually.
Brother in crime. No, brother.
We don't put anything on wax, though. Well, I don't.
No.
This nigga may incriminate himself. You want to go ahead and introduce?
My name is Micah Strickland. I go by Astrro. And,
2 R's?
2 R's. There you go.
And an exclamation point.
An exclamation point.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I rap and I do everything.
That's crazy. Okay, so you rap and do everything?
Yeah, like
The everything is what?
like produce. I write. I write for other people sometimes if they, need help.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they don't really need help. They'll just be like, "Hey, Micah, on this particular beat, what should I say?" And I'll be like, I think you should say this. It go along with the beat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
makes sense.
So you're there for, if not moral support,
Very,
you know what I mean?
very.
Then, you know what I mean, a little bit of like lyrical support. But
Lyrical. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, just to further the introduction, Micah is my brother, my actual brother. He just had a birthday not too long ago. He's 17 now. This is the Only Time I Enjoy Drinking podcast. My brother is underage, and he has a ginger beer, okay? So let's relax, everyone. Take it easy. Put the pitchforks down.
Please, I don't want no one to be texting me like you was drinking.
No smokes,
No.
okay?
No smokes.
No smokes or smoke. Nothing, none of that here. Not my little brother. All right.
Well, Lil Yachty said we won't do that internet shit over here. Literally.
No, look, Yachty, he said, I don't smoke weed already, blunt. Right?
Bro?
Yeah, he said that in that Secret Recipe song. I don't smoke weed already, blunt. Your jeweler pulled a major stunt.
He's lying.
Hey, yo.
He's lying.
No, but just to continue down the path you were on, introducing yourself, talking about music and everything. I would love to know what actually got you into wanting to create your own music. I mean, if you want to start from being interested in sports first, and then the transitional phase that you went through, you can do that as well. But it's completely up to you. Start where you want to, where you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I did do sports first, but I had an injury that on my shoulder that was just I don't know what to do. So
What sport were you playing?
Football.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just when I hit my best friend, basically, well, my ex-best friend, he hit it so hard to the point where everything on my right side is just was just messed up. So I was just thinking I don't know what to do, but I remember you dropped some type of song and that really influenced me.
Some type of song?
It was some type of song.
You don't remember which one it was?
No,
was it on Spotify though?
Yeah, it was on
What
Spotify.
Was it Suicidal Tendencies?
I don't
Hit
know.
That Dance?
No, it wasn't Hit That Dance.
Happy?
No, it was oh my gosh. Y'all, a disclaimer, I know my brother's songs. Okay?
Yeah, sure he does.
No,
sure
real.
he does.
Was
it the Bear With This, the Bear
Rain,
With
Rain,
Me,
Rain,
the Bear With
Sense.
Me EP, right?
It was that, but
Who the fuck knows?
Who
The
the
Town
fuck?
song?
No. It was oh my god, it was that song.
Really?
I can't. I'm telling you. And let's see, this was 2018, 2019.
Oh my God, it was hard. I listened to it recently.
Oh
I'm damn, I was kind of
bro, literally. And as a Drake fanboy, I listened to I went back to some of his albums So Far Gone, Thank Me Later, and Take Care, and I was just man, why not give it my shot? And when I did, I didn't really took it very serious. And I remember you got a little bit mad at me, and other people was like, "Oh no, Micah, you're not you're not a good you won't be a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? You're ass. You're this, that, and the other. And I was just like, man, I'm gonna take this shit serious and see where it goes.
Hell yeah.
And I took it serious, and I'm finally, getting some recognition, even though we're having some some difficulties right now. Like, I'm pushing back my album, but the reason why I am is because I think it's something in my mind that I have that I just need to unlock. So
You think music is the key to that?
yes.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just, I'm trying to meditate, not really worry about a lot of stuff, not worry about
That
girls
you can't control.
that I can't control, and not worry about girls.
I mean, we can pretend to not worry about women, but yeah.
But just not worry about a lot of stuff like I used to worry about. I think that's why I'm pushing back my album, because I'm just so stressed out over stuff that I'm just like not supposed to be stressed out over.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I'm just cutting off the air real quick.
Shit, to be honest, if you're gonna cut off the air, I may take off my hoodie.
Nah, yeah, I just don't want it to, because I can hear it. So
really?
I know it's probably being picked up. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, so, other than, you mentioned me and Drake as influences, right? Do you have any other influences at the start?
For sure. Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl,
bro. Earl is...
Do you think a lot of your influences kind of came from the music I was playing for you? Because,
Oh, hell yes. Yes, for sure. And
I was bumping Evans.
I'll say the rappers who influenced me, definitely Drake. For sure Drake. Earl. Vince Staples. Let's see who else. A little bit of Mike Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins?
Mick. What's his name?
Mick.
Mm-hmm. Who was Mike?
It's Mick.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
It's all good.
The Beatles.
Hell yeah. Don't let me down.
And by the way, I'm 17. Listen to the Beatles. That's crazy.
You was way younger than
I was way younger than that. That's crazy.
You was in elementary school.
I was in elementary school listening to the Beatles.
Yeah. And I fucked. Never mind. All right, so.
But like, I'm just thinking about it like, I'm young listening to the Beatles. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're cultured. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
You don't just have to listen to what's around you. That was my thing. Is I'm attracted to what, like, my soul tells me what I'm attracted to, right? So I don't really dictate my choices off of what other people are doing around me anymore. I used to when I was younger. Now as an adult, having more responsibilities, I'm like, okay, well, I can make my own decisions when it comes to entertainment as well, and what I choose to intake. So I'm just like, yeah, hell yeah. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me listen to this. Let me listen to that. The reason why I got into the Beatles, though, I was in high school, and I had a new iPod that didn't have any music on it. And my teacher, my science teacher at the time, she had the entire Beatles catalog, and she just uploaded the entire thing onto my iPod. And I was like, holy fuck. And I listened to, not all of the songs hit me, but a couple of them did. Yeah. Blackbird was one. Don't Let Me Down, obviously. Hey Jude, Hey Jude, yeah, it's just some good ass songs. So, and then the music was there, and the soul was there. That's what I look for in music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Cam, can this make sense? Can I say Baby Chance the Rapper?
Oh, Baby Chance.
Please, can I please? Say
okay, wait, a 10-day chance.
Acid
Rap Chance. Yeah.
Acid, yeah, please, because I don't.
You don't like Chance 3? Yeah, me neither. I'm not saying that it didn't have some good songs on there.
It's no hate. It's no hate at all. It's just like, as an artist, sometimes you need to switch up your flow, but
he was hanging around Kanye. Kanye was on that Life of Pablo gospel shit. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. But and then the big day, it was just hyped too much, and he didn't have enough time to really get it done the way he needed to get it done. Facts. But there's some good songs on all of his projects. That's what's incredible about incredible artists, right? Yeah. They can put out terrible works of art, to the masses. But if you're actually listening as a fan of the particular genre or rap music or that particular artist, if you're a fan of them, you will find something that you enjoy. Because if you're a fan of them, obviously you like something about them. And they tap into like who they are more often than not. especially specifically speaking about certain topics, and potentially you could find something that can rotate in your playlist. You know,
right. I totally agree.
Chance is that type of person. He's obscure, and his rapping style is obscure as well, and what he chooses to talk about. But I think he says a lot of things that are on a lot of people's minds. You know what I mean? That we can tap into sonically. So
facts.
I will never call anything he created trash.
No, of course not.
I can't. I would never give anything a 0. Like,
no, of course not.
That's just crazy.
Hell no. It's just, that same thing with Tyler. I will never be like, oh no, Tyler's this, that, and like, no. I think he had to switch. I think he had to change. Tyler had to change because I ain't gonna lie.
Hardcore you can only do for so long. You can only talk about
really
beating the hell out of women.
And like,
2 albums. I give you 2 albums, nigga.
And I forgot the album called, like, Call Me When You Get Lost. Mm-hmm. Like, I listened to like 2 or 3, and I ain't gonna lie, it's really, really different if you know Tyler back then, but it's like it's just something good about it. Mm-hmm. Like the production is 10 times better. And it's just like, I don't know, like it's crazy how he really like switched to the hardcore stuff to like to the calm / like singing / type, like, I don't know, it's weird, but it's very good.
He just started being honest with himself.
And honest, yeah, that's another thing.
Like who he actually is. I think that's what really happened.
But
I mean, speaking of then and now though, I mean, like you said, like your favorite artist back then would have been like a Baby Chance, right? So any artists, like when you first started really getting into listening to music, any artists that like were on your radar that you had to listen to?
Summers.
No, I'm talking about back then. I'm not talking about now. We're gonna get to now.
Oh no, trust me, we are. I can't wait.
Back then, like obviously you said Chance.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was there anybody else? You like Cudi too, didn't you? Like Kid Cudi?
Okay, let me explain something to the audience about King Cudi. King Cudi is a very, very interesting artist. Mm-hmm. If I said the word correctly. When he switched, like he dropped different stuff that I didn't like, I was like, oh no.
What is stuff you didn't like? Like Wizard?
Like,
when you love
no,
hard.
like when he dropped 3.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no.
Man on the Moon 3.
I was like, no. I was about to cry, but like, you got Man on the Moon, you got Man on the Moon 2.
Both
I think
fire.
Those.
And what's crazy is nobody would call those classics, but one is a classic.
Okay, so what do you think is better, 1 or 2?
Which one I think is better?
I think it's 2 because of the production. See,
1 has more classic songs.
It does.
Not even Day and Night, but it's Simple As That. Which is Simple As. And then, gosh, bro, I'll be that man on the moon.
So I just said that.
I'm up on the moon, bro, and I'ma do it. And then Up in the Waves on that bitch. I don't know, bro.
Like I think it's.
But Mr. Razor, Maniac.
I am the
Ghost.
maniac.
I am the ghoul.
But come on now. I think it's 2
I can't compare.
Production.
I can't say which one's better. Yeah, I can't.
If you was a Travis Scott fan, you would have said the exact same thing to Utopia and Astrro World.
You played a couple of Travis songs from Travis Scott.
But we gonna get to that too. we gonna get to that too.
Okay, so we got Cudi. Who else? Like give me 2 more artists that you was listening to heavy back then. Like when you first started listening to music.
I don't really know. Shoot. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of peer pressure. Just a little bit.
This nigga said peer pressure. I sent him the itinerary, by the way. So he knew everything that was on there.
But it's just like
I came prepared with no pen and paper. Not even his phone out. Nigga is holding a clippable mic. That's all I'm saying. I am. All right, so while he's thinking, I am drinking currently Blue Moon, and I have some Makers on the side. Obviously, Makers is a fucking, you know what I mean? It's like
something I can't drink.
Oh, God. It's a staple of the podcast. At some point, if I'm consistent enough, I'll get sponsored by them.
Hey, hopefully. Share some of that bread with me, my nigga.
Yeah. You're going to have to take it over, motherfucker. I'm going to be too old. I'm going to be limping around here.
I'll say Ray Shrimmer and Logic, especially Logic.
Okay, back then. Okay,
Back
so
then.
give me 5 artists now that you listen to heavy. It could even be some of the same people from before.
I still listen to Drake heavy.
Okay.
Like new Drake, old Drake. And I hate. Can I say this real quick, Cam? I hate when people be like, "Who's better, old Drake or new Drake?"
I don't know how to answer that.
I don't know how to answer that too.
Nah.
He's just Drake.
Well, he just
I mean, like the old Drake
artists
obviously
evolve.
had like more stories. Like I looked on Genius about So Far Gone. It had more stories, but like
People don't want that.
people don't want that.
Yeah, if you're mass producing, if you're creating songs for the masses, you need to be a bit more generic, unfortunately, and vague.
Okay, So Far Gone, for example. Do you know the song called "The Calm"? I'm just so far gone. Okay, do you know "Say What's Real"? Why do I feel so alone? Those two songs, the stories behind that, it's crazy. I'm sorry, off topic.
So Drake, who else? You got 4 more people you got to name.
Travis,
For
sure.
Hell yeah, and I'm grateful you put me on him. I be going stupid at work.
Okay, can I go ahead and finally say the name?
You can say it's the improperly spelled season name.
Oh my God,
Summers.
it's just
It's
Summers.
It's some
It's
years.
just Summers, bro. It's just Summers.
All right,
And
give me
then-
2 more.
Give me 2 more. I'll say Gunna.
You seriously? That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll say Yeet. But honorable mentions, like I'll say Ken. I still listen to Vince. And then I'm gonna go with myself, but it's a reason why it's myself.
This nigga said himself.
But no, it's a reason
I
why.
respect
though.
it.
It's a reason why.
Well,
You know what? I'll go with See What Do and then myself.
I'll
go with See What Do.
My nigga, you heard it here first. We can go ahead and end the podcast now. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah. So I mean, you know, speaking of those artists, what top 5 songs do you have in rotation?
Okay,
Not
here we go.
not and 1 per artist.
1 per artist. Drake, The Resistance. Summers. It's a song called Pure Emotion. What those top 5?
Hmm? Not like 1 through 5. Just top 5 songs that you listen to the most.
Okay. Travis, I have 2. I'm not gonna lie.
Name 1.
If I have to name one, I'm gonna go with Sirens.
All right.
4. See What Do. I'm gonna go with Oh My God. That's probably your best song. Not gonna lie. It's probably your best song.
You think so?
Bro.
I fuck with that.
Bro. I even have like a playlist of like, it's called my go-to. I can just low key just look off of that.
You just need 1 more song.
I know. And then Yeet.
Yeet every song ever because they all sound the same. I'm sorry.
Christ. It's called Myself. It's a project that he released. It's called Afterlife. And
Oh yeah, I seen that, and it has like the 2 dots over the E or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go
Now
with that.
about those songs, you say you got them in the playlist. Does that playlist get your day started? Does it help you get out of a slump? Like, what is it about those particular songs that you enjoy listening to them for? You know,
Because I can relate to those.
Hmm.
Like, for example, like Yeet with Myself, he really talks about how like he don't really secretly like people, and he's always in a title by himself. And you know, he just had like, you know, a thing with this dude named September's Rich, and I don't know, he was just talking about how like he just don't trust nobody at all. Can't trust
Especially
nobody.
when money is involved.
Right. And then you got Summers for Pure Motion. That song talks about how like he got a lot of people that's helping him. He got a lot of stuff going on by himself. And then it's with his brother as well, designer, and he just talked about the exact same thing really. And then you got Drake, GOAT, I should say, you know what, I'm gonna call him Ghost. His name is not Drake. His name is Goat. The song, and I actually looked at the story. The song talks about a lot, Cameron. Like
Yesterday when we was getting high, that one, right?
You need to read the story. It talks about.
I'm pretty sure I have, bro.
Bro, it talks about his grandma. Like he wasn't in contact with her. It talks about obviously the girl that he was trying to invite. She didn't come. It talks about how like a lot of people was trying to like say that Drake changed because of the money, because of the fame, and I feel like I can relate to that just a little bit because a lot of people think that I changed because I got stuff going on for me and I got plans going on for me, knowing that like the people who said that, I'm still looking out for them.
Yeah.
I just can't do it every day because I'm working, I'm doing stuff by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
elevate,
and I'm trying to manage it too. I'm trying my best, but sometimes it gets hard. So that's what Drake talks about. And then
that's why I think he titled it The Resistance.
The Resistance, because it's hate, right? The resistance means hating, right?
Well, the resistance, a loose definition of it is like the pressure you feel from pulling one way, right? And then like the other way is, or whatever that you're pulling is trying to go the opposite way that you're pulling. That's what the resistance is. So he's like escaping his past life, elevating, evolving, but something in his past is holding on to him, trying to keep him back there.
Exactly why I listen to that nigga every day. Mm-hmm. And a quick disclaimer, y'all, this is why I listen to Cam. This is our conversation, by the way. So don't think that we're doing this for the internet, because we're really not. And then what else I said? I said Sirens by Travis.
Yeah, the one you played for me, right?
Nigga.
That motherfucker was hard.
Nigga. Every night. So I didn't really look into Genius or anything about the song, but the song just basically talks about a new rage. It talks about a new rage. Like, what I mean a new rage is like, he even said in an interview, like, he know, like, it's just a new rage. I can't really explain it because I forgot about what he said.
Is it more of a feeling than words?
Yeah. A feeling for sure. And if you look at the music video, I mean, just very good music video, man. Very good music.
Hell yeah. I mean, those are great reasons to listen to music. You know what I mean? Keeping you motivated, helping you like stay on the right path. Also like pulling you out from bullshit and stuff like that. Also just listening to good songs, man. Like,
yeah.
That shit is always awesome. So I mean, you know, you've been creating music. You've developed a certain, like, you got some people that listen to your music, you know, consistently. So what do you believe your target audience is? Like, if you had to pick a person that's creating music out there now, like, who would you say has the audience that you are cultivating or want?
Like, what I want my audience to like to know what I'm saying.
Like, what type of people do you believe you're creating music for?
People who sad, depressed, and really don't know what to do in life.
So everyone. All right, nice.
No. Let's say this better. Everyone in the USA, everyone in the United States. Can we say that a little better?
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's limiting you, but I feel like you're being honest.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
like,
Because you know what it is like to live in the U.S. You don't know what it's like to live anywhere else. You know what I mean?
But I will say that. Well, that's true. But I will say this. I will say my music is for people who went through a breakup. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, like, what is your last song called? Fuck Them Hoes?
Fuck Them.
Isn't that
Okay.
Can't play that for classrooms.
To just keep it short about it, the song just talked about get your bread and do you, really.
And fuck them hoes.
like for example, I got an MP. It's called Phasing Out, and it talks about what did me and my ex, like, what happened and stuff. and I wrote all them songs. Well, did I write all the songs? I don't think so.
Like you freestyle a couple of them. What you saying?
But I was freestyling what was on my mind.
Yeah, but what you mean by did you write them all is no one helped you. This is all from your mind, your heart.
From my mind. Mm-hmm. I didn't, I didn't ask for help. Like I wanted this to be by myself, and when I finally got it, I was like, bro, I was so happy. But it just with the project, like I said, it just talks about like a breakup, what did I went through, what did I had to go through. I didn't really have no help after that. The grief. That's why I make my titles long like that. Is because I want people to see why I'm phasing out. To you know what I'm saying?
Like that.
To make people or make the audience be like, so that's why he titled it phasing out, because like I want people to understand why I am. I want people to be like, okay, this interesting. I'm gonna listen to it more. And it's just like you got In Too Deep in Pain. That song is I'm in too deep, and I'm hurt. Like I was hurt, man. I was really hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt, but
you made it out of it.
I made it out of it
by creating. Isn't that crazy?
Creating it, bro.
You're making music,
bro.
Making art,
bro.
Releasing what's bothering you, what's making you in pain.
But like, do you know how I got that from?
Positive way, constructive way.
You know where I got that from?
Where?
You and my mom. especially really you, bro. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's weird because it's just like I really take music serious with like me being a fanboy of Drake and Trav, but it's like I don't know. It's just like you. I can see it. I can see the shit like with my own two eyes, and I can be like, oh, okay. So this is what it is. So I ain't gonna lie. I don't be copying you.
No, I know you.
But don't. I be taking notes of like, okay. So that's what he's doing. If you're sad, or if you are sad, if you depressed, I should go to the studio and rap about it to make myself feel better. So like that's what I learned from those songs. That's like my favorite as well.
Hell yeah. No, that's real shit.
That is real shit.
That is real shit.
That is.
Oh, okay. So I remember you brought this up earlier. You was like, we'll get to it later. Does Yeet have bars?
Oh my
God. Does Yeet have bars?
You
Does Yeet have bars?
Yes.
And the Cap Award goes to?
Okay.
I'm not talking about drug bars. Like,
oh my
God.
Like
popping tabs. I'm talking about bars, nigga.
Okay. Let me explain something. Yeet got big because of the things that he did in the underground. So, his production, his delivery, and what I mean by that is like
his delivery is unique enough to have him stand out.
Right.
That's very true.
But like, I understand the lyrics. Some of the lyrics is questionable, but
most of them.
But oh Jesus Christ! But y'all gotta understand though, it's this new genre, bro, and I mess with it.
What's the new genre called? You remember you told me like I'm
MC Underground.
No. You said I thought you called it like plug and play or something.
Plug and B.
Plug and B.
Plug and B.
What is the B? What does that mean?
Like R&B.
Ah, okay. Yeah. See, that's like a new subgenre of a subgenre, which I think is unique.
But like, I ain't gonna lie, Kim, it's been out since like 2018, 2019. It's just finally being like, what's the word? It's finally being looked at.
Recognized.
I
mean, when I say new, that's what I mean. I don't mean new in the past couple of months. I mean new in the past 5 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because music kind of is wavy. Music comes in waves, and people catch on to it. Some people don't. It's just that's the way it happens.
I have no shirt on.
But okay, he answered the question. He said Yeet has bars. We'll dive deeper into that question the next podcast episode because he capping. All right, so I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Another one.
Uh-oh.
Who in the fucking shit is Summers, and why is he important to the underground scene, rap scene?
That's a great question. I saw that on.
Because I tried to read. I tried to look it up.
So do you want like the full story and then why he's important, or just like
just give me the fucking cliff notes? Like, give me a couple of sentences about his influence and all that shit.
I'm gonna tell you who Summer is for like less than 5 minutes. Summers, like I say, he's a plug and B artist. He's one of the first people to create it. Autumn and Summers create plug and B. They created it. And Summers, like his history is like his grandma passed away, his girlfriend cheated on his best friend. And speaking about that, he made a song called Me Versus the World, Bros Fall Off. That song really took him, like, it finally got him, like, basically famous. But, like, what made it unique about the song is just something that we never, ever, ever heard before. So Summer's background, so we're going to go back a little bit. Summer's background is like he went to high school. He got in trouble because he recorded, I don't know why Summer did this, but he recorded his getting his dick sucked. And the school caught the video, and the school was basically saying, like, you got to get the fuck up out of here. So he got kicked out. So he was trying to do homeschool, but he didn't want to do homeschool. So he dropped out of high school. But, it came, like, he was trying to get his GED. He didn't want to get his GED. Anytime when he got the school laptop and his mom left the crib, he would create music. And that's what he did. He was just grinding on music rather than school. And I like, trust me, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure I get my high school diploma. But like, that's what he did. And I know it sounds crazy, but like, it came to work at the end of the day for him.
Okay, so I mean, he's credited with creating Plug and B.
Yeah.
Him and his friends. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that answered my question about him. I mean, and I feel as though, we're going to be doing these a little more consistently with each other. We can kind of dive into the underground rap scene from our different perspectives a little more. Like I listen to underground rap too. You can't say I don't, but I just don't listen to the newer age because I don't necessarily relate to it. Like I listen to Homeboy Sandman any day. He releases an album at least once a year.
Yeah, fact. He's talking about plug and beat, y'all. Just keep that in mind.
So, like the underground rap scene, it's not just one style of it, right? I mean, and then I truly believe that underground music is what keeps the mainstream music, stabilized.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gives it a backbone. I just think, I don't know. It's kind of like like what the G League is to the NBA, or what college is to the NBA, right? Like there are new people coming, but like in order to, give a damn about the NBA, you have to know where those players from the NBA came from.
Right.
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
I think there will always be a place for underground music, not just rap. I got another question. So, do you think, and I was talking to Brandon about this, and I saw this stupid ass fucking video on YouTube. I didn't watch it. But do you think J. Cole has any classic albums? Right. See, I don't even have to name one. Like I don't even think I need to name one. But
I think
why is that a question?
I don't know. I think Off Season's already a classic. That's my opinion.
Bro, I was trying to talk to Brandon about that. He was like, I think we need more time, and he said people ain't going to agree, which I kind of agree with him on that. But Off Season, it's just bars. Like
it's bars, bro.
What's crazy? He rapping like he ain't no one heard him before.
Facts.
I love that about him on that mixtape, but I think it's an album. It's album quality, but he calls it a mixtape. So yeah, you do think he has a classic album? Okay, it's not even anything to question to think about.
Okay, so let me.
What album would you say that J. Cole's like a classic?
2014.
What's the name said the same, bruh?
Yeah,
My nigga Brandon said the same thing.
2014.
Labiche, he said the same thing, bruh. That's crazy.
2014. So let me ask you this question. Real quick,
Hell yeah, go ahead.
On your podcast, 'cause you always have questions.
I'm a questioning ass nigga.
Right. Who do you think is better, J. Cole or Kendrick? Please choose this answer very carefully, because if you choose the wrong one,
J. Cole or Kendrick?
yes.
Kendrick.
Fuck.
You think it's J. Cole?
Yes.
Why?
I don't. It's probably because of the history or why of Kendrick Lamar. Let's not get this twisted. Kendrick Lamar, he's gonna go down, but it's just like I don't know, bruh. It's
His
just like,
recent album?
his recent album is good, but do you think it's better than the off season?
I didn't say it was.
But do you think so?
It's hard. It's hard, man. Because like the topics, what he discusses in there, it's kind of different, and I think it makes it's more important than what Cole talks about. But Cole constructs his songs, I think, rap songs better. It's like J. Cole is creating a fucking, I don't know. It's like it's like an art piece versus just like, you know what I mean, just bars. And even, I mean, J. Cole has some fire on that. Pride is the Devil is incredible. That song could have been a fucking single. And he really pushed it like that. I mean, you know, but I think that, I had to give it to Kendrick. Just his versatility. His versatility, bro. And then, okay, so when we think about the songs that they've each made, the biggest songs they've made, who has the bigger songs between J. Cole and Kendrick?
It's Kendrick because of TikTok.
No, it's Kendrick because of swimming pools. It's Kendrick because of All Right. It's Kendrick because of, like, he tackles the issues that everyone faces, not just black folks.
Yeah, okay. I'm not hating on Kendrick, by the way, y'all. It's just, I'm not. It's just, I was messing with a girl, and she really blew Kendrick from me.
She really
did. She really bloomed it. Like, she bloomed the fuck
bloomed?
out. But I
what
mean,
are you saying?
like she really,
it
like.
Blossomed?
It blossomed. I ran away from him, bro.
That's not the.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I made it up.
No, he blew. No, not bloomed. He blew. She blew him for you. Like, you were just done with that nigga.
That's what I was trying to say, Cam.
Okay. I'm the one drinking here.
I'm not.
I know. It works better when everyone's drinking. No, so I mean, and then music is subjective as well. I kind of wanted to not end on this note, but at least get this note in. Somebody, I was hanging out with somebody last night, and they're a fellow black person. They're black and white. They're light skinned and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I asked him. I said, you think rap music is music? And you know what he told me?
I'm scared.
He said, well, if you look up the definition of rap is not music. I said, I didn't, okay, first of all, I said, I didn't say that. I said, it's rap music, not rap. I said, okay, so pop? So if I take music out of pop it actually has musical elements to it. I was like, and rap doesn't? You know what I mean? There's no rhyme, there's no scheming, that's not music. Well, technically, no. I'm just like, God damn it. And he's a black dude that says nigga. He looks like Logic. That's really? His skin tone. Yeah, his skin tone is like Logic. And he's like, I mean, when he told me that, I was trying not to be offended, because I'm just like, damn, I mean, that's why rap music transcends culture itself, and also gets not demonetized, but demeaned, right? Like, whenever rap is at its peak, the Kendrick, the Cole, Drake at moments, it's like
Jesus Christ. Drake at all times, but keep going.
Drake at moments. I mean,
Drake at all times. Keep going.
My youngins are millionaires and they all stream. Who are his youngins?
He's talking about Kai Cenat. He's talking about.
Has he been on a podcast? Has he been on a stream with them?
He's talking about AMP.
Has he done anything with them? Collab with them? How are they his youngins?
He collabed with Kai Cenat.
Did what? What did he do? What did he do with him? What did he do with him?
It's private. He's not gonna say anything.
Exactly. All right. This is my thing.
He went to a.
If this is your youngin, bro, why does nobody know that he's your youngin? That's all I'm saying. But also that's what I mean. Like no. You're not. What I'm trying to say about Drake, his music is incredible for the most part. For the shit I listen to, the songs I choose to listen to by him, like I love it. Like Scary Hours was terrible for the most part.
What?
But What's Next?
What Scary Hours was terrible.
What's Next is incredible, right? What's Next is a fire song, is it not?
What?
Bruh.
What's the Needs is not a fire song by Little Baby. You're a trip.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. I forgot.
Freestyle. You're a trip.
Oh wait, that was scary. I'm thinking of demo tapes. I'm sorry.
You think demo tapes is ass?
Yeah, he sounded like a drill rapper. He sounded like a nigga from the UK.
Nigga, you listen to Pain, 1993 Pain or
one song. One song.
That's on the album.
But that's the moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like when I said that artist
outside in the MG.
You're not listening. You're not listening. You are listening. You're listening to Drake.
Facts.
When I said that, Kendrick Cole, and then I said at times Drake. That's what I was trying to explain to you. At times, he has.
If I gotta land,
he has incredibly brilliant moments on albums. Incredibly. Before Nothing Was the Same, everything he put out. Besides his mixtapes, and So Far Gone is in a mixtape, you couldn't say anything on there wasn't influential. After that, he started kind of seeing what was popular in rap and taking it and like manipulating it and making it his.
But he made it better.
I agree, but I'm saying that's not transcendent behavior. Transcendent behavior is To Pimp a Butterfly. It's to make a work of art that like doesn't even sound like rap music. That's what I mean. That's why J. Cole and Kendrick are amazing at that. J. Cole can make boring music, quote unquote, and go do a double platinum with no features. Like, you see that?
Lil Wayne can do it, by the way.
Lil Wayne,
nigga, he took niggas' beats.
Yeah, that was incredible. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Not like, whoa, what?
Bro, we not shitting on No Ceiling. No
But
Ceiling
I actually kind of want
top 3 mixtape of all time.
But speaking
I
about
wasn't finished. I wanted to finish this point though.
Oh, mixtapes?
Nah.
Okay.
I wanted to finish the point about like rap music, right? So when it's great, yeah, it's recognized. People love it. Oh my God, niggas get Pulitzer prizes. You know what that is, do you? Exactly. Niggas are winning prizes that don't even exist for black people. You know what I'm saying? And then, but when it's low, it's the Summers, right? It's the people who are contributing to the downfall of the degeneracy of the black community.
The fact that you said Summers is
no, because I tried to listen to his music and he has guns in every video, and I'm like, I'm trying to hear your bars, man. First of all, where are they? Second of all,
I could catch on that right now.
Second of all, I'm like, okay, so whenever someone needs to blame black people for something, they point to rap music. It's shitty as fuck, and it pisses me off, especially when you got a motherfucker who listens to rap music at work every day on a loudspeaker and got the nerve to tell me it's not music. It's just irritating. That was my rap music rant. I'm done.
The only thing I'm going to say about it is...
I'm taking a shot.
The only thing I'm going to say about it is it's just different, and people have opinions. So
you can't call something that is something not something. That's what I mean. You gonna call rap music not music?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
I'm mad. I'm looking for somebody.
I love you too, bro. I'm not drunk.
I'm looking for somebody. I'm like,
right.
Who?
Nigga, just me and you and that Christmas tree.
God.
But yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, by the way. But it's just different. And I feel like, people have opinions. Like, for example, you showed me that video about that dude who was clowning on Yeet. I'm not gonna get mad over that because
you were a tad bit irritated, but you decided to
I
listen
was,
to it.
But like at the end, I was just like, well, it's his opinion. Mm-hmm. It's, my opinion and his opinion is completely different. That's why I don't really take anything people say serious.
I think it's the age, though. I think
and the age too.
Yeah, like what you grew up with and stuff. Because this is what's crazy. I think it's fucking incredible that you're doing a lot of the plug-in B style, which. I love that you found a lane for yourself, but I think personally you can tap into a level of lyricism that could potentially be unmatched because like of the artists that you listen to, and then when you do go crazy with the bars, and you can literally like fuse the plug-in B and lyricism together in a way that we really haven't seen. And I'm not trying to put any pressure on you. I'm just saying that you don't have to stay with a style, and you don't. I love that you like venture out into shit. You know what I mean? And you invite me on tracks and stuff, and then you hop on tracks that we do together. I love that.
Of course, yeah.
But there at certain points, I mean, to me, anybody that's creating something, respect it, right? If someone is being disrespectful to something, that's a different story. But if someone is literally being vulnerable with who they are and their art, I don't think it's right to just completely dismiss it. That's why I ask questions like, does Yeet have bars? Who the fuck is Summers? Like, I just want to know these things so I can be aware of what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah, and like when I told you about who was Yeet basically and who was Summers, I didn't care what you was gonna have because the history already there. It can't be wiped away. So yeah.
But the way, yeah, and I'm so thankful for you, like for you being so open to listening to anything I played in the car. And like you remember I was listening to this song in the shower, but right with the wheel, like you remember every time the computer song, I would.
Let me tell you something about Cameron. I should say Super Saiyan.
What level was that?
That was
9.
That was 8999. But like for like 7, right, Cam? 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I've been really like I know every artist says, "Oh, I've been loving music since I was a little kid." No, I've been loving music since I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron really showed me like the true side of music. It don't have to be about guns all the time. It don't have to be about murdering.
It can be though.
It can be, but we can go back to all of our shit. I mean, I think Vince got like 2 or 3 songs about him saying it. But
well, he had a couple albums.
Yeah, he had a couple albums. But like, still, like you really like you are the first person ever to show me what is real music is. Jacob was obviously second, but like you the first, bro, and you the first to not only show me your music and be confident about it.
Oh God,
that shit is like, bro, that's so fucking incredible to me. Cause other niggas be like, "Oh, I don't know about my like." That's why I'm so confident just sharing my shit because I get it from you. I literally get it from you.
Real nigga shit.
Let it ride for like no seconds.
Like it's bitch for life.
I'm telling you, I be locked in, bro. I be telling you, bro, I be tapped in, bro. I just don't be saying anything. Cause I be letting you do your thing.
Man, I love you, dog.
Of course. I try my best not to have people like, if I be like, "Oh yeah, your stuff hard, da 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 da," I'm gonna just be like, "Oh no, it's cool," cause I want you to keep going. I don't want you to have
that's
a big ass
fucking dope as hell.
Yes, nigga,
you know what? I'm about to adopt that. I love that, Micah, because a nigga could get complacent like a motherfucker. You tell a nigga he did something, because that's what happened to me when I was creating music when I was younger, before you even knew about it. When I went to college, my goals, like I was like, I want to get a song on Spotify. I want to make someone day happy. And then that was it. And then it happened, and I was like, well, I guess it's fuck bitches get money now. I guess that's what happened.
Like, is money supposed to come in the mail? like, where did that? Where the hell is that? Oh, fake. I mean,
I did the rap part already.
In fact, like my plate's so empty. That big house at? Gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah, on God.
That
what's crazy is the key. Every time I listen to somebody famous talk about some real shit, the key every time is consistency. Consistency in what you're doing, believing consistently in your art, in yourself, in your abilities. You will be something. You will either be something individually, or you're gonna help somebody. You're gonna be a part of something
Just
great.
Don't do no dumb shit. That's another thing.
Yeah,
too.
how you bounce back from that dumb shit though? Do you like learn from your shit, or do you bounce back as stupid as you were before, or even dumber? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do dumb shit. You're a human being, bro. You're engrossed in sin. Like, it's gonna happen. But what do you do after that? You know, that's the thing. And then who are you helping along the way? Like when I make music now, when I create stuff, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about people like you too. But you know, I can envision you because you're my brother and I see you a lot and I know what you're doing and I can directly contribute to that.
Me a lot, by the way.
I'm a good brother now. No, yeah. Before we start crying, that was all the questions I had. I don't know if you wanted to.
But Travis, you've been sleeping on Travis.
We're not sleeping on Travis.
Let me say something about this, bro.
I gave Travis his flower.
Been sleeping on Cameron. No, you have been sleeping on Travis.
Oh God, I have
since like 2018.
Oh God, I have.
Bro, you missed.
I thought he was an industry plant, a clone.
To Nashville twice.
You was crying at the last concert, weren't you?
Bro, crying. I got laughed at and everything. I did not care.
Oh God, you did. Is it still up on Instagram?
Bro, no.
You archived it.
No, yeah, I archived it. I'm about to repost it back. But let me just explain something about that moment. It's a song called My Eyes, right, Ken? I don't think I told you about My Eyes. My Eyes talks about Kylie, about their relationship.
Are they still together?
Not even close.
Okay.
Travis can only see the babies. Travis only see the babies, I should say.
He has 2 babies by her?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So, which is nice as fuck, but it's like...
That's what the Kardashians do, though.
That's what the Kardashians do. So, reportedly, they said that Travis broke Kylie's heart first. But I don't think that's true. Because the shit that he was saying, he says, look at my eyes. Tell me it's real. Wait. Tell me it's real. The mess of us. He said, like, all that green and yellow is drifting for your eyes is telling demise. Demise means killing yourself, right? Or like,
yeah, right? It's like a detriment, like, yeah.
And that's what he basically was saying. Every time I looked into your eyes, I wanted to kill myself. I said that is some real shit. Cause when
don't say a name. I can bleep that bitch out though. I don't care. The name, not the person.
The name. When my ex broke my heart, that's how I felt. Like, for example, I just saw it not too long ago, and like I was just like, I can't look at you the same. And
that's how I be.
Anytime that I ain't gonna lie, Cam, I do be crying about her out of nowhere. Anytime that I do, I don't miss her. I miss the memories that we had. That's why my favorite song by Summers is called Burnt Memories. Because it talks about how Summers had basically my situation where he went out with a girl, best times of his life, and cheated on him. Summers knew his best friend cheated. That's deep.
He's still cool with that person though,
not
right?
Even close.
He not cool with him? Okay.
Not even close. Wrote a song about him, and that's it. The song basically talks about how, like, I still love you, but far, far away.
Oh, God.
So, what Future say? It's an evil world we live in. An evil world we live in, bro. But
she from the streets.
Man, another reason why I'm pushing back my album, because I can just not think right now. But, I mean, you know, just trying to learn, man. Because as a grown young man, I should say, just trying to learn what life is. And if life is going to be like this for a long time, I'm not really going to be with a lot of people.
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should focus on yourself and get yourself to a point where you can start to accept people for who they are, because you can't change people and you can't create your perfect person. Your perfect person doesn't exist.
You can only change people if they really fuck with you. That's what I learned about.
But even then, they changed because of you, not because it was the right thing to do.
Because the right thing, exactly.
So it's like it's still predicated on something else being there. It's not like a self-motivating change. So I prefer not to fuck with people who change because of me. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you know, you just grow from that and you write a song about it and you move the fuck on, man.
And that's why exactly.
Not even, you know, it's not even, but it's okay to be sad about it. You just have to, and then letting it go is difficult, but it's just for your progression, man.
Yeah.
You'll realize it. You'll start feeling a little lighter the coming days, and you'll be like, damn, okay.
But that's why I cried, y'all, because I just felt the pain. I felt the lyrics through my soul. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, I think that's good. That's a good amount of time right there. We can fuck around and, you know what I mean, end it.
That was fun.
A good time.
Yeah,
You might
good
do
time.
it again, potentially.
If you invite me over.
You know I live.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know where we at.
Why you not listening?
Are we in Seattle right now? I don't know where
Nigga
we
got
at.
blindfolded.
I don't know where we at.
Whoa. You sure this
But,
is a ginger beer?
Facts. But I just want to say thank you, Kim.
Of course.
For inviting me. And part 2 on the way.
Part 2.
Part does.
All right. Peace out, y'all.